All right. So good week of practice, and look, we're ready to go. So I know you guys got a lot of questions for me, so I'll let you go ahead and get going.
I assume you know what the first one is too. I mean,
I would imagine that
Andy Dalton going to start it?
I think it's doubtful that Jameis plays in the game, and so our plan right now is to have Andy ready to go. We'll see how things go overnight, but Andy will be ready to go if that's the direction that we go.
Did Jameis suffer a physical setback, or
I don't think so. I think just a little bit of an accumulation of the wear and tear. It's a long season, and I don't think his body responded quite the way we anticipated over the first couple of days. So yeah, we've rested him this week, and we'll see. We still got a couple of days, but we'll see.
If you felt well, you'd be willing to play without practicing this week, though, without him having practice.
Yeah, and I think we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How has Andy been this week in practice?
It's been good. Yeah, he's done a good job. Look, Andy's done this. He's performed at a high level in our league, and that's really one of the big reasons why we brought him here. Is in case he's called upon, we feel highly confident that he can go in and do the job. And so, we're kind of looking that direction. And again, we'll kind of take it to the last minute, but I think it's doubtful that James plays.
Dennis, are you expecting to see Michael Thomas?
No, Michael Thomas will be out this week.
And then just going back to 2014, have you been over here in London? Have you been able to sort of like reflect on your career at all? Just how it's kind of come full circle?
Not really. Not really. I really kind of live in the moment, and that's what I'm really focused on right now.
James just kind of spirits, having this.
I think he's a little frustrated that he didn't feel better than he thought he would. Typically it's been, doesn't feel great early in the week, and as the week goes on, he starts to feel a little bit better, and we didn't quite see that this week. And so he's a fighter, he's a competitor, he wants to play, and again, we'll see.
But appreciates that the decision is medical and isn't, taking it as a quarterback change to the offense? Or?
Yeah, I think this is purely a medical decision, in terms of whether or not he plays or not, and I think again you look at this as a long season, and you don't want to just continue down the same circular path, each and every week, and so I think part of this week, him missing practice this week, was a lot about trying to get the rehab and get him healthy.
Coach, how much of Jameis's injury do you think has been affecting his performances?
Well, look, I mean that's hard for me to say. I think offensively we hadn't been as consistent as we need to. We've created some explosive plays down the field. We moved the ball at times. We hadn't finished as well as we need to. So I don't know that I could say that it's been a major factor or not. That's probably a better question for Jameis to be able to answer in terms of just physically how that's affected him. But certainly, we feel confident in him as a quarterback.
Sorry if you specified this, that you were talking about wear and tear. Is it the back that's limiting him this week? Or
Well, I
is it
think
his
there's a
ankles?
couple things. I mean,
Okay.
there's,
So everything.
it's a little bit of everything.
I feel like the ankle, no one really asks about that because everyone's so focused on the back.
Yeah,
so.
it's still kind of lingering from training camp. All right, guys. Thanks.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.